Are you guys ready for battle? Finale of The Witcher? Let me just pop this open.
I'm ready too.
Ah! The side effects!
Oh, spider.
Creepy.
Geralt,
I
help!
got this at CVS last year or the year before, and it's just so amazing. It was cheap, and it's really cool. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited for the finale. This one's called Much More. Much More what? I hid the description so we can't, like, see anything. Ha ha ha.
Much more waiting for us for the next season.
Yes,
Much more to wait for.
That's right.
That's coming out this year at some point, so we don't have as long as a wait. So I'm excited about that. I enjoyed this series a lot so far. There's a lot that we got lost on, or had a lot of questions about. But
I was pretty oblivious the first couple of episodes.
Then it would jump around a bit timeline-wise,
yes.
but that was kind of understandable. Like, we stayed true. We understood what the story was about there, and a couple times in the beginning was a little confusing, but it's a huge, complicated world, and I think it's a lot of fun.
Is.
Love the fantasy. I love Geralt so much.
Yes, I do too.
The acting is wonderful.
Yennefer is great.
Yes.
Ciri, Jaskier.
Great. Yeah.
Yes.
Jaskier,
So I
yeah.
hope Jaskier comes back in this one.
Me
Being
too.
the finale, I want some things concluded. But do you think Ciri and Geralt are going to meet up?
I think so.
I do
I
too.
think so.
Me too. I
I
hope
do
so.
too. We saw Yennefer and Geralt meet up in more ways than one.
Yes, that's for sure.
Hopefully they'll meet up again in
With
this
the
one
gin.
too, because maybe they can all help each other. Because if he finds Ciri, I don't think it's going to be easy. Because look, he was there the whole time last episode. Like we saw a flashback,
was.
and he
right, yeah.
wanted her then, and he was denied. And he was close. He was right there during everything, and just missed her.
That's
That's what he
right.
did.
She
And the queen
escaped.
tried to trick him and
Sure
Yeah.
did.
give him someone else.
So that
and-
just like changes everything because he was there the whole time. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
he was.
he took many years, but maybe it was just fated for him to have her grow up a little bit and be there at that time
right, yeah.
to just be denied. And he even saw the queen dead.
Yeah,
he
during the
did. He
whole
saw her
siege,
jump out the
you know?
window.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, so I'm hoping they meet up. I'm hoping Yennefer can help too. Maybe all the characters will come back. I mean, I want Jaskier to come back. Because they moved into a team
Jaskier is-
too, and Geralt doesn't realize. I mean, he does kind of, but he's stubborn and he's upset right now. So,
Yes.
he did lose something special there. And come back, Jaskier.
Yeah.
And Ciri was in trouble just before they finished the last
With the
episode.
kids that
Boy
were
is
her
screaming
friends.
at the end.
But you're in
Ooh.
survival mode. It doesn't make it right, but they'll do what they have to do to, get what they want. I don't know.
And she
I
was
hate
so
it.
happy to see them in the beginning. She was like,
Oh,
oh.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And she took
Terrible.
the horse from that nice lady.
Yeah, because you can't
We
trust
thought
anyone.
she was a nice lady. We didn't think she was a mean lady.
Yeah, because now we don't trust
She
anyone. We've
seemed
seen
nice.
really
Don't
bad crap
trust,
happen,
yes.
and I don't
But
blame
she
Ciri for not.
seemed like she was very genuine. She wanted to
That's
help her. She was almost like a motherly kind of person to her.
Mm-hmm.
But took her horse, and
But you just never know. Just
hopefully
like,
the kids didn't take it on her.
I think the whole thing with Mousak, like that was the biggest person she trusted, and
Yeah, that was
that
so
was
sad
not
what they
him.
did to
So
him.
she just doesn't trust. If she can't
Yeah.
trust that, everything's
right.
out the window, and I don't blame
Yeah.
her there. And Dara, I want Dara to come back.
I know.
To all come back,
yes.
hey, and everything will be
yeah.
Back in the
happy.
forest.
Could be a Disney ending, and I'll be happy about that. Well, maybe not Disney because it's very
And,
far from
and
that.
Siri and they're screaming. That's the
Yeah, I
awesome
wonder if the
part.
kids even
Scary
survived
screaming.
that. I wonder how
Yeah.
strong it went.
I want to see how far Paris can go, but that might
Yeah, I
be
was
over
wondering about
time.
that,
We'll
yeah.
learn that.
So,
She
But
pushed him up against trees.
she probably doesn't know herself.
yeah, because her mom did
powerful
something
she
like
is.
that at one point when she was afraid for her lover, and she yelled and did some kind of weird chant, and no one could get to her. So it was kind of like that.
Hmm.
Much more.
She's
So
much
shall
more.
we?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
So this is 108.
Oh my God! Look at the carnage.
I will take her, protect her, and bring her back unharmed. I promise you that.
You didn't break the promise yet. You still have time.
Can you imagine dragging the bodies? Like,
The only thing you should do quickly is flee.
oh, great.
Oh,
Trust
wow,
him.
They're
Go.
gonna get you.
Get an arrow or something.
Oh boy.
Here we have zombies.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ew, yep,
Oh,
zombies.
yeah.
Come on.
Whoa.
Go home.
Thank you.
Yes.
He's a nice guy, but he's stubborn.
It is.
Pale skin and the black eyes. We come from the trees, too. Yeah. Ooh, creepy, creepy. Ooh! Oh, that's so freaky. Oh.
Ooh, knocked him.
Ooh, those are
Gross. Oh,
Ooh, sharp
Really
teeth.
attacking him.
Yeah, weapon. That was freaky.
jeez.
Oh, he got
Oh,
freaking bit.
crap.
Oh,
You know, that's bad. There it is.
Not a happy ever after all.
No.
oh, jeez.
A fitting end.
He'll find help. Someone will help him. She yelled, "Oh, he killed her horse!"
Oh,
The lady's
shit.
horse. Oh, she
Oh,
did
it
that.
failed.
She-
Oh my
my
god.
Oh my goodness.
I got what they deserved.
Oh my god.
Gross. That's so sick. Ooh.
Mm.
We got all the symbols going
Wow.
on now. There's the orgy one in the tree.
Yeah.
Ah, to make the wolf.
Closer and closer.
Haha, awesome.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Well,
That's so beautiful though. Look at the bridge.
Isn't it?
hey.
There is no more hiding from Nilfgaard. They have come from beyond the mountains to destroy the world.
When the Fire Nation attacked. To the army.
There they come. They're huge. How massive. Oh my god.
His daughter was cursed, a Striga. I guess I was the only one who didn't see her as a lost cause.
So
You
freaky.
saved her.
Well,
Are you dumb or something? Why don't you talk?
Yeah, smack him. Yeah, something bad's gonna happen to them.
Hopefully not with Siri around. Oh, here we go. Okay,
Fireball.
wake up time.
Stop it.
Ooh. Ooh.
She just saved. Now we're gonna throw it. Shoo.
Oh, every time a person gets sacrificed.
Oh,
So now it's her turn to sacrifice herself. Oh my god.
They're sucking the life out of her.
My god, for the cause.
Oh, boy.
Fragilla's gonna do it? No.
So she breaks the rules.
there are only 22 of us now.
Those cowards fled after tonight's attack, but I'm not going anywhere.
There's only 22.
Whoa, what's that? Is that water? So that was in the box
Doing
that he
it.
had?
He's doing it.
Yeah, must have been.
I don't like the look of this mist, Butcher. It's not natural. You're delirious, but you're not dead. Not on my watch.
Oh, he's a good guy.
Oh, jeez.
He's dreaming of a feast. Oh, he's pretending to be a warrior.
Yes.
We must live and let live.
What's that
Uh,
mean?
Oh,
Oh,
Little
golden
gold
dragon. I'm gonna ask you to come out and start singing a song.
yeah. Peace.
Can anyone hear me? They're closing in.
It's good to have that.
Yeah.
Ooh, pores. Ooh.
Poison mushroom too, the. Oh, instant.
Oh my god.
oh.
Okay, what are you doing to these guys?
Soldiers.
Oh, he's gonna shower on that?
Oh, here they come. Whoa.
Good throws, too.
Whoa. Ooh. Burns is like acid.
Whoa! Crap. No, slow motion. I just hope he takes his head off and that's it.
Oh, careful.
You're done. Crap, 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 crap!
It's just.
No! No!
Oh. Oh.
Oh, of course
So you
I
broke
did.
your back.
God
Oh,
dang it! Are you kidding me?
break.
Whoa!
Oh boy.
Okay, volleyball game. No.
No!
Oh boy. Whoa.
Oh, that's
My-
terrible. After just the.
Oh.
Oh no. Melt.
Oh, that was it. My God, to sacrifice himself
I won't let you do this.
Oh.
right away.
I don't need your help.
Ew. It's worse and worse. It's gonna affect everyone.
Yay, gods. That looks hideous.
This is like,
My back.
I kept
My back. This.
Is it gonna help though, or numb it?
Oh, sizzle.
Need a healer. Hey, wake up! You stay awake, you bastard!
He's such a good guy. He really cares.
How many spheres are there? Do you have any?
Question?
It's just the same thing.
I need water.
Oh, something bad's gonna happen. Oh,
It was the last time he saw her.
oh.
oh no! Yep, you're done.
Oh goodness.
Oh, you got arm off.
Oh.
It's not gonna be fast enough. And she's exposed. Oh,
Quick, quick, quick.
Boy.
oh, stab. Okay. You
What?
can feel that lady's presence.
Oh, they're gonna light fire to it. Oh, they sizzle on her. Oh, right in her neck.
Gross.
No, don't blow up with it. What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, she
Oh
got
my gosh.
Yennefer.
Oh.
Holy crap!
Oh no, all of them.
Oh my God, don't blow. Oh. 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 Oh.
She's dead.
Oof.
Oh,
God.
oh, feathers.
Is she gonna really die here?
No.
Oh, Tris.
I hope.
Oh, jeez.
It's just in the
Answers.
open.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he's still alive.
Yes.
There you go. Oh. Oh, he's just taking out his anger now. Okay.
Oh,
Gross.
Forget the bottle. Let your chaos explode.
Well, I really didn't like her in the beginning of the series, and
Yeah, she changed my mind.
yeah,
Yes, she did.
even with her there. Oh my God! Oh, around her.
Ooh.
Awesome. Wow, imagine being burned alive like that.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh
All
my
those
God.
poor animals.
Ooh.
What he went to claim it, now there's nothing there.
I had everything I wanted. My health, a headstrong boy, his father to match, except a daughter.
Oh,
I was like, except the girls, and I was thinking,
I was meant to find you.
he's dreaming. Ooh.
wow, she's here.
Yeah, wow.
She's having this. Oh, the same house.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh, they just missed each
Oh,
other.
Yeah, they just missed. Go back.
Okay, is he actually
Ooh.
seeing that?
Whoa.
I think so.
Oh, she actually went to hug him. Remember, she was scared the first time.
Oh, yes.
Who is Yennefer?
Who's Yennefer? Oh, they got the three together.
Yes, yes.
She probably
Just had a dream about you two.
Yeah.
That's right.
We were
I was
calling
hearing
for
that
you.
so much.
Oh, that was, they did
It's
meet
just-
up.
It's a stress
Yay.
here.
Yay.
Yeah, it's official. Another season is coming. Woo!
Oh, wow.
That's great.
Man.
Oh, wow.
That was his Jaskier.
Oh, they did finally meet
Must
up.
be.
That's good. After all that.
A lot happened. Holy crap. That felt long, too. It was good, but it felt like a movie. I wonder how long
Yeah,
this
it was
was.
very
Yes.
fulfilling. Yennefer was great in battle.
Oh, she sure
She
was.
was,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I knew she'd have some ultimate purpose, that she was extremely powerful, and I wanted to see more of it, but it was great on how she did it at the end. But at what cost? Like, how sad is that all the people that she knows mage-wise, like, died? Like,
They did,
her
yeah.
good friend was killed, and we saw all this dark magic that was insane with those freaking parasites.
Oh,
that would just
yeah.
take over.
right.
Fragilla was
Gross.
behind
Oh
it
my
all.
gosh.
She was the mastermind.
Yeah.
It's so bad. But yeah, so we had those parasites, and they
Mhm.
just took over the kids too.
Oh,
Yeah, and
be
I,
able to
I
kill and
totally fell
everything.
for it. I didn't even think of that.
I didn't think neither.
But it makes sense. They were crawling all over the place. They were
Oh,
perfect
yes.
to go inside of people, and they're every little
Coming out their ears and everything else.
And to see the mages on the other side, like how dark you'll go. Like there's no laws that they follow. So they sacrifice each other, and they're like, it's for the cause, whether they're in a trance because of the other mage. But they kill themselves to do these fireballs
do.
and to do this fog to release these parasites, and you just dissolve into nothing.
Yeah, it's war.
Ash.
Okay, if I could potentially kill, even 2, that's more than, our side 1.
That's
If
right.
I
Yeah.
killed 20, 30, who knows, thousands of people, that would have killed a lot of people.
Yeah. And to like not even care that these people are sacrificing themselves. So let's just throw another fireball to see what will happen. And, let's just do another one to test it out. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm going to just die right now because you just want to test someone. Okay. Like, that's awful. But to see Yennefer actually, like, remove it, I mean, you can see how powerful it is. But I don't know if she did it both times. But, like, to see her do it first, I mean, initiates that we know she's powerful. Of course, it goes right to her, but it was probably good that it did because other mages might not be able to withstand the power as much.
And it sent a signal to Fragilla saying, okay, we got to do another one.
Yeah.
Because she saw it just ricochet over to...
And when she went up to Yennefer and she started like talking, like she wasn't physically there, right? Like we had a lot of dreamlike states where they're connecting through the mind. And she's like, you should join us, be part of Nilfgaard because you can really help us out and you don't have to follow these rules and you could be a lot more powerful. And so she had another motive too to convince her to join her.
Yeah, because she knows she's very powerful. Yeah, she knows she's very powerful and she'd be great with the Nilfgaard. And she just wanted her, and she was trying to, pretty much just convince her to just go our way because this is the way to be. And she's convinced herself. Yeah.
Man, what a fight. I mean, to see the mages go against each other, we know they're powerful, but we're not sure of their limitations. We saw, the lessons before with Tissia, and she really came far too because she had to, I guess, teach like that to really show you that there are rules, but she was very rude and very mean to Yennefer in the beginning. And I don't know if she always kind of believed in her because when Yennefer was young and learning, she was very mean to her. So I think that was something she learned over time that, oh, well, you're supposed to be powerful. Like she didn't have respect for her. And over time, she really grew to care for her.
That's good. Yeah, I think so too.
But
She was pretty bad too.
And I actually felt bad. I thought she was going to actually die at the end. And I felt terrible about that because I'm like, wow, she actually wants to defend the country. But I mean, the way she said it was something like, if they take over the north, then we're all screwed. They're going to take over everything, which is true. So she wanted to defend that. But when she said those words to Yennefer that you got to protect the people, I thought she was going to say, help me. But then I quickly squashed that because I'm like, no, because she went out to fight right away. She wanted to help right away. Like she's not cowardly or like selfish like that. She wanted to go help. So to ask Yennefer, you got to help these people. That was big. And anyways, I'm glad that she is still alive. And it was cool that Yennefer actually put that shield around the fire remove the fire from her, but it like went around her. So at first, I mean, Tissia was really weak, but I'm like, okay, she could probably do that. But with her like struggling and suffering, that had to be Yennefer. Like, you saved my life, I save your life kind of thing. And she cared anyways.
And she gave her that advice that ultimately took them down. I'm wondering if Fragilla was burned and that other guy
She probably
other
like
main
said,
guy.
all you guys are going to sacrifice yourself as my human shield.
Yeah.
We'll do some magic.
You're going to need
and
me
make
for further
Ash
things.
because of Yennefer this time. So
boy.
she's very intimidating, and
She is.
she got to me a
Oh,
little
definitely.
bit because she's so powerful, and it was annoying me because she didn't have to do much and she could just take over, but it was showing like how powerful she really is.
She's a good match for Yennefer.
She is.
Oh, she is, yeah.
So she's definitely going to be in next season, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
yes.
You know-
she made it through the meltdown.
I love the connections that they were all having where Geralt in his like sick dream state, he would connect because he would kind of like leave, he wouldn't be so grounded anymore, and he was connecting more spiritually, and he was able
That's
to
right,
connect
yeah.
with Yennefer.
Yeah, he was getting
that way.
delirious because of that bite.
Yeah, he was so
Definitely.
delirious, so he
Wow.
wasn't grounded anymore, and he was just like all sick, and so he was able to connect more with Yennefer on a higher level while she was communicating, because she was communicating a lot that way. So that was kind of neat to see, and now Ciri
was so
also
good.
connecting with that because they're getting closer and closer
Yes.
together.
Yeah.
One huge thing that I really enjoyed too was that Geralt and Ciri finally got together.
Me too. Yes, finally.
I'm so happy. It was
yes.
such a bummer
Oh,
when
that's
he
good.
pulls in. She already ran.
She's
I was
running,
like,
yeah,
oh,
she's
come on,
running
this is too close.
Yeah.
You gotta get
Oh,
together.
yeah.
I was
Definitely.
really convinced, like maybe 2/3 of the way through this episode, that we were definitely not going to see Ciri. I'm like, there's way too much going on now, and Geralt's really sick and suffering. We're focused on Yennefer, the mages, like defending. So I was like, yeah, that's too much to tell in one story. And then at the end, that kind of sealed the deal for me, where I'm like, okay, just missed her again. But how great
That's
was it
right.
that they met in the woods? That was probably better because they were by themselves, where no one else saw the
Yes.
interaction.
That's right, yes.
It's probably safer for some reason because they don't know if they met up or not, so they can't tell anyone any different, unfortunately, if they get caught or something, because that wonderful family, that nice family that wanted to take in Ciri.
They
like-
were so
Oh,
sweet,
they were
both
so
of them.
sweet, yes, they were. Oh.
And I always think the worst, and at first I was like, well, how can you trust her? Just exactly how Ciri felt anyways, because even her friends attacked her that she liked before, and holy
What
crap, what
happened
she
to
did to
them?
them. Yeah, that was
Right.
insane, and she felt bad. She didn't want to do that, but
She
she didn't
did,
really have
yeah.
full control, and she was defending herself. But like, and then we have Mousak, who wasn't Mousak, so that was one very trusted friend that she had
Yes.
all her life, and so I don't blame her. So I was kind of feeling like Ciri, like, how can you trust this woman? She sounds great. She sounds really nice. But yeah, like I am convinced that she really did mean well. And when she started talking to Ciri in bed, I was kind of like, oh, she wants a daughter. Like that's what she's thinking. So that was
right,
sweet.
yes.
And
That
that
was
was
good.
even better that was Ciri's choice to be like, here you have a comfortable family, a loving family again that really want you to be part of theirs. So you either can stay in this safety, like in this like normal,
The simple
safety
family
world,
lifestyle, yeah.
or you have to go find Geralt. And she made that
And she
decision on
chose,
her
yeah.
own to go. So she knew, like listening to her grandmother's words, that you have to go find him. And when we saw in a flashback, when she first met Geralt, when she was older, she didn't want to go with him, and she was upset, remember? Because she
Yeah.
didn't want to
Yes,
leave her
that's
life.
right.
But now going
Yeah.
through all this turmoil, she understands why. But
Yeah,
that was a
it's
cool
her
meetup.
destiny.
But yes.
So it was
It
quick,
was
but it was
definitely-
nice. It was powerful, and she actually hugged him, so they had that
Oh,
connection.
that's good. Yes.
And it was great for the merchant's wife, the lady that found Ciri, where she said, oh, she went off in the forest. That just connected with Geralt, where he said, okay, he remembered what Renfrey said to him. You're going to find her in the woods. You're going to,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he just
that's
said,
good.
okay, I'm out of here.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything's
That
fated to
up.
be. I love stuff like that. Like that's so cool.
That's
It's
true, yeah,
powerful
that's
and it gives you drive,
Mhm.
So I am happy, and I'm wondering what they can do now. Like not
Yeah. what
going
do
by
they-
the law of surprise. Like does that destroy or make chaos? Because you can't defy that. And now that they're together, a lot of good things can happen.
Mhm. And
Hope
are they
so.
going to seek refuge with that couple just to lay low for a little bit before they find out, what their next, plan is? Or are they going to try to find Yennefer?
Yeah, it's about Yennefer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
like scared about everything because Yennefer took out all those soldiers, but
Yes.
more might be coming. There were so many of them. I mean, she burned that whole forest down, though.
Oh, yeah.
So are they
That's-
still in danger from that army? I mean, that house was really close to that, even though they were saying they were going up north. You never know at this point now. Things change. And,
Yeah.
That's for
so
sure.
I'm thinking
yeah.
going after Yennefer, because even Siri, for her to just keyword say, "Who's Yennefer?"
That's right.
That's right.
I'm hoping that's who
That's
they'll go
right.
find. And now she's really powerful too. Like she's unleashing the chaos. So
Oh,
the force
boy.
of them together, the three of them together, is going to be pretty mind-boggling, I
Beware.
think. Yeah.
That's right.
And Yennefer can't have kids. I mean, this is down the road here, okay? But maybe
Right.
she'll adopt Siri if things work out. That's my perfect
Maybe,
Disney,
Oh,
right?
that
and
would be a good
that's
idea.
right,
Yeah.
because Geralt can't have children either. He's sterile, so
Yeah.
she needs a good.
Yeah, she does.
She's been through so much.
Gosh.
I think they would make a really good family, but first they have to be safe and work together, and hopefully the chaos with Yennefer won't be too bad, like where she can't come back from it. You know what I mean? Because for
Yeah,
releasing
yeah.
the chaos, like she had so much hate in her life, so many bad memories, and now that she's unleashing it, which you have to let go sometimes, but hopefully
guess so.
she doesn't drown in it. Hopefully she can
Yeah,
still come
and at
back
this
from it.
point, I mean, you have nothing to lose. You lost, 21 other mages. So, I
Yeah.
mean, there was only
We lost
22 in
so
that
many.
castle.
I mean, they really fought
Jeez.
well too. I mean, against all those guys, like their numbers were like
Wow,
so
there's a
itty
lot
bitty.
of-
Oh, maybe that one guy's still alive, right?
Yes,
That's
and
right,
So-
that
yeah.
guy I liked a lot, and
I did too.
I got mad because during the reaction, it might be in the fair, but in the full reaction, I mentioned I was so upset because on how he died. He doesn't die by the main guy. He rolls down the hill
Yeah.
and then
That's
hits
right,
his
yeah.
head. And I'm like, oh,
Yes.
God, if he freaking dies that way. But I was impressed that he just let him go, that he didn't just stab to kill him, because he had every opportunity to. So why'd
Yes,
he let
he
him
did.
live and move on?
Mhm.
He just didn't think he was worthy enough, or like, you're not worth my time. I mean, he was a great fighter. That was awesome to see them fight
He
against
was.
each
It
other.
was very
And
good.
when we kept hearing control your chaos or something, was it because he was releasing too much rage or something that he couldn't get the sword back? Remember, like he kept going back and trying to pull it out.
He wasn't, controlling himself as much.
It's good to
That's
see
right.
limitations with stuff like this, because when you have magic and all these different, types of magic and curses and, monsters, creatures, it's hard to like say like, okay, well, what's bad? Can they survive this? But no, most of them died in brutal ways,
Yeah,
and they
that's
can only
right,
do
yeah.
so much, and they're powerful, but they have a lot of limitations.
They do, like Triss,
So it
where
makes
she
it
was trying to
scarier.
close the gate and she just had to use like natural material,
Mm-hmm.
where
that's something.
that was, not as
Poor
defensive.
Triss. Yeah, she
Yes.
was amazing, and I kept telling myself, like, she's in the video game, right? Because you guys told us that. I'm like, hopefully she won't die. I really like her character, and her getting tortured like that and trying to hold up that I am Groot
Oh, my
shield and all the
goodness,
things. Vines, but that was impressive, and she had to stay close, I guess, to make the spell work, and she's getting
Yes.
poked and stabbed and getting freaking, like, torched, and it was just awful.
Of course, yeah. Well,
I'm glad she was still alive, though, so that was good at the end. But yeah,
Yeah.
good show.
oh,
It
Really
was,
good
it
show.
was,
Okay,
it was
yes.
good. I like the part where Tis told Yennefer to go up on the tower. That's your job. You're on the tower. And it was so she can conduct who's going to do what.
Mm-hmm.
And that was perfect.
Yeah.
It was a great defense.
Yeah. And it
Mhm.
was kind of like keeping her safe, too, where she
Yes.
could do the final
Yeah.
blow.
I
But
thought-
that whole thing was really well done. I love how they can be telepathic and just talk to each other. In that.
I thought for sure when Yennefer got stabbed, she was going to be, killed.
Yeah.
I was shocked, and honestly, I was naive at that point, because I was like, okay,
Was too.
well, her friend really did turn evil, and I'm like, well, she was a good friend for so
Yeah, and I
long.
thought she had this plan. I think her name was Sabrina.
Yes,
And I thought she had this like plan B, like, okay, kids, you know what to do now. If all hell breaks loose, this is your turn. And I thought it was going to be some great, defense mechanism, but no, they got that parasite in them.
I know, because I had a feeling that it was something evil, because like the way they were smiling, it was very sinister, and they were slowly moving, so there wasn't any rush. And then when they were going up, like those things are explosive and kill a bunch of people, so to let kids hold them, I
That's
was
right,
like,
I was thinking
here's a
that too,
bomb,
yeah.
kids, here's some dynamite, here, go walk up with it. So I was
Yeah,
kind of like,
yeah.
I'm like, this is bad. Why are they holding that and slowly going up the stairs? Because they're not going to be able to throw. They don't even have that rope to really throw it as far as they were. So I'm like, something bad's going to happen. So I started thinking that maybe like the three of them were in on something for a brief moment. And then I'm like, no, it's those freaking parasites that we saw.
Yeah,
God, what
that's
a
right.
weapon to
Yeah.
have.
It was, and it was great for Fragilla to do that. I mean, that was terrible for, our side that we were rooting for, but...
Yeah, when you saw the parasites coming out of the little kid's ears. That's right.
Devastating. One happy thing at the end, that was good. Now they just have to get Yennefer on board and make sure she's okay, and they'll be a force to be reckoned with. So
absolutely, that's what I'm hoping for.
So love it. Thank you guys for requesting this and for voting for it on our Patreon. You guys can always check out our Patreon. You can always request there. That's where we see most requests. And we have polls almost every Monday that you can vote for movies or shows. And if you want to check out videos a week or more early, you can check them out on Patreon. That's where all our full reactions are. We have a huge library of probably thousands at this point. I don't know. It'd be many, many hundreds of videos on our Google Drive, on our Patreon that you guys can check out. And so guys, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. I can't wait to watch more of The Witcher when season 2 comes out. That'll be great. And we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye. Be nice to your Witcher.
Throw your Witcher a coin.
We need Jaskier back too, guys.
We do.